I don't have the tickets. Wow. Everybody file in. We've got a great show for you tonight. Frank Sinatra's here. Neil Diamond. Tom Cruise. Portland Trailblazers. Whoa. That's great. Cindy Crawford? Yeah, guys, be on your best behavior. Well, maybe. Grab a seat. Anyone with no person in it? Come on in, grab your last drinks and neats and fill in. Let's turn all the lights off and just bring it up and see if everybody's in their seat. Wow, I was just kidding. We got some seats over here for those of you that want to sit on this side. If you're all over there, this whole thing is going to just tip over. We are going to break up in teams and have a game, so you might want to, seriously, so you might want to join this team over here. A lot of good teammates here. They just flew in from Europe, and they're some of the best soccer players we have. So if you really want to win tonight, you might want to sit up front close on this side. You guys are the best team, aren't you? There we are. Can anybody see right now, how many lawsuits do we have walking in right now? Everybody just find your way to the stage, and we'll start here in a couple of minutes. Hey, Rick. Show of hands, how many people are here tonight? Okay. You'll be tested on this later. First of all, before we get started, how about a hand for Jack and Deanne Garrison putting this whole baby together? You know, you spend just an hour with those two, one of them, and you think, wow, there are some real people in this world. And it's that integrity is why Gold's Gym is here, and it's why we've licensed our name. And just talking with the rest of you, and it's like, wow, we're really glad we're here, and we hope you are too. And I was impressed just pulling up here. I mean, I come from the land of nuts and flakes, and now I'm here in the land of beavers and ducks. It's like, is there a petting zoo here, or what is up here? This is incredible. You people, Rick Valenti, who you'll meet a little later, he said, you know, these are real people. I mean, right from the heart, and I totally agree. And I think we're going to have not only a great night tonight, we're going to have a great future together. And it's really great that we're here as a family, and it's just going to get better. And I'd like to introduce right now your man, Harry Spencer. Harry?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is really overwhelming being up here right now. Whew, let me tell you, it's a funny story. I was up at about 1 o'clock in the morning writing my speech for everybody. And I came walking in here today. First, I was overwhelmed by the decorations. And I walked up the stage. I'm like, well, where's the podium? I have a speech. There's no podium. So I had to shrink it down. All of my staff, what a team. Okay, what you do is you shrink it down, put it so you can have it in your hand. I had Josh is telling me you highlight the points with a highlighter so you can see them. So first, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Gold's Gym, Sports Center, and Soccerplex by Nautilus Plus of Oregon. This is really a truly special evening for the Nautilus Plus family. This evening to see this happen is just unbelievable. You know, I mean, when I say it's overwhelming, it's just, it really is truly amazing. When I started with Jack and Deanne Garrison 9.5 years ago as a trainer, I always knew that we had something special going. You know, I mean, once I had a chance to work with the staff, I knew we would be doing some really exciting things over the years. But let me tell you, I don't think I ever imagined we'd be building a 55,000 square foot Gold's Gym with an indoor soccer arena. You know, I mean, It's pretty amazing. We're very excited about that. But especially those of you that know Jack really well and know that back in the old days, it was hard for me to get him to buy a dumbbell over 50 pounds, you know. Bench presses, we don't need those. A squat rack, forget it, you know. But here it is. How did we do? Did we do okay? Does it look okay? There's just a couple of quick people I want to say a special thanks to. Stacy Warden, our Director of Advertising and Marketing, who coordinated this whole event and the decorations today. I think she did a great job. And of course, my wife. I have to thank my wife. She's really, she's been there for me to keep me freed up to focus on doing what I need to do. So to say that there are a lot of special people here tonight that have helped us get the success that we've achieved is an understatement. You know, I mean, from our architects to our bankers to our construction team to our plumbers to our electricians, I mean, to our employees, our family. It's just been a true team effort, and I really thank everybody for making this happen for us. It's been a dream come true for me and a lot of people here. And the last thing I want to say is, speaking of dreams come true, the two most important people that I have met beside my wife that have helped me make dreams come true for me, the president and vice president of Nautilus Plus of Oregon Incorporated, Jack and Deanne Garrison.
How come I don't get a hug? What is this?
Hey, that macho thing, I figured.
Thank you all for being here. We really appreciate it. It's great to see all the friends and all the memories. And it seems like just last month that Deanne and I were cleaning toilets, selling memberships, training people. It's been a pretty fascinating and exciting 17 years. It's great to see all the friends that are here tonight. I want Deanne to kind of talk about the staff, and I want to thank all the members that are here. The members are the people that have made us really important, and we thank you for that. We can't do this without the members and the staff that we have. We've got the most exciting staff in the world. We've got the most exciting thing in the world happening to us. Imagine Nautilus Plus of Oregon, DBA, Gold's Gym. I can't believe it. I didn't think I'd ever get to that. And like Harry said, I've been lifting 20-pound dumbbells all these years, but he's convinced me we got to go bigger. So we're going to do this. But I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all the help. U.S. Bank. Thank God for U.S. Bank. Ron and Claudia Moore, the owners of this property that have had to put up with so much, and they've bent over for us to try to make this the facility we want it to become, which is really exciting for us. R&H Construction has done all of our clubs recently, done a great job. I want to thank some of the family that has supported me and done so much for me. My son Greg and my daughter-in-law Robin are here in the audience somewhere. And thank you, Greg and Robin. Anybody else? And this beautiful bride of mine, Deanne, would like to say a few words.
Well, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming here. And okay, they did this to me on purpose. We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for each and every one of our staff. We've worked really hard in this business. The community has supported us tremendously, but we owe everything that we have today to our staff. And I would like to take 5 minutes out, or just a couple of minutes out, to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for making this company what it is today and what it will be in the future, because without them, we are nothing. And our staff has worked so hard for us over these last 16, 17 years, and they have actually made this business what it is today. So we owe a debt of gratitude to our staff. And from the bottom of our hearts, we like to say thank you.
You know, there are a lot of business people here tonight, and for all the business people that we've been associated with for the years, we thank you. And I've had a lot of old-time business people have told me you can never give enough back to your community. And you made a believer out of us. We cannot give enough back to the community. You know, to me, you have to have a sense of significance. And the sense of significance we get in this community is just tremendous. It means more to us than anything. The man that can add some levity to this.
Yeah, let me dry my tears first. Go ahead. Hey, you guys are getting me into it. Everybody's crying back here.
But I do mean that, you know, the community has meant a lot to us, and to us you have to have a passion for life. And everybody needs this passion. Our passion recently has been to Portland State University. And I'll tell you, if you want to get involved with a group of underdogs that achieve more than anybody can possibly achieve with so few dollars, support the student athletes in the university here at Portland State. It is absolutely amazing. And this school, this small school that is now feeling a lot of jealousy from the two southern schools down there, I think it's called the Ducks and the Beavers, and they're really worried about it. But they're great schools. And so is Portland State University. And if you can ever support a thing here in this community and get the greatest feeling in your life, please support Portland State University and their athletic program and help us achieve some really stardom here in this Big Sky Conference. It's really exciting. Sorry if I get emotional tonight. It's meant a lot to us, and boy, over the years, I just can't believe everything that's happened to us. And I remember Key Bank years ago telling us we were bankrupt, and we said, no, we're not bankrupt. We still got $1 in my pocket, and I still got my pension from LAPD, and by God, we can pay the bills tomorrow, and we'll survive. And we have survived. And you business people in this arena know what I'm talking about. We've come through some tough times, but what a great staff, and what an exciting thing. And like we're telling our staff now, just grab onto the shirt tail and hang on, folks, because we're blasting off, and it's going to be fun. I'm really proud to announce in the last 2 years, we've had a lot of people come up to us and talk to us about merging, so-called mergers. And these mergers have all turned out to be speaking with a forked tongue, and everything they promised our staff has been taken back in a very short time. And Deanna and I didn't like what we saw. And these are national companies, they're stock companies, they're on the national stock market. And we said, no, we can't do this. So a year ago, we sold our clubs really are being sold over a 10-year period to our staff. We signed an ESOP, an employee stock option plan, and our staff are becoming the owners of this company each and every month, and it doesn't cost them a dime. And that's exciting to us. And the first group we ever talked to that really were a family like us, that for the first time I could actually believe that Deanna and I sat down with them. My God, these people talk like we do. They speak the truth, they have integrity, they're honest, and God bless them, Gold's Gym. It's the first time we fell in love with the Grimkowski family and the entire group, and they're a very honest group. They maintain integrity. They're really trying. They have the same passion that we have, and I'd like to introduce to you the director of Gold's Gym, marketing for advertising and marketing. He handles the division for television and the movies, Derek Barton. And please, Derek Barton, director of Gold's Gym.
Wow. I mean, I want to say, let's have a hand for the next governor of Oregon. Really, let's go beyond this. Wow. In all seriousness, that's, we have, I mean, what's in a name, Gold's Gym? What's in a name, Disney? It's people. In Disney, it's Michael Eisner and his staff. In big no. And we started this division in the beginning of '85, and this gentleman was like our first client. And from those first beginnings, this is Rick Valenti. Rick? Okay, time's up. Okay, sit down, Rick. Thank you. And we have other people, too. So Rick and I go way back, and hopefully he'll say something nice, but let's see. But Rick just wanted to... No?
I just wanted to say that I think that everybody here is Italian because Italians do things with so much passion. And being here, it's amazing because I wish we had an infomercial to do because we could sell anything right now. You know? I'm serious. I mean, I was crying when they were crying.
Yeah,
so,
I was too.
you know, I've been associated with Gold since actually '79, and it's a great organization. There's all kinds of people there. It's for everybody. It's not just for bodybuilders. It's for everybody. And I wish you guys the most success in the world. And I'm ready to cry, so I'm going to get off.
Rick Valenti, host of Body Shape on ESPN. Thank you, Rick. It's no matter what company, it is the people. A name is a name, but it's the people behind it. And Nautilus Plus, it is Jack and Deanne Garrison. It is Harry Spencer. And the whole group of people from your director of advertising, Stacy Warden. It is their director of corporate sales, Randy Nordloff. It is their area managers, Ken Bailaki and Roger Weigel. And the whole staff that I've met tonight for the first time. It is all those people that care about you, and what Jack said earlier about other people wanting to merge. The one thing he said from the airport to here is they weren't going to take care of my staff. My staff and my members are the most important thing. And it's that kind of heart, that kind of integrity is what we look for when we license the name Gold's Gym. Swiss artist Paul Klee once said, "A single day is enough to make us a little larger or another time a little smaller." Yesterday, you had 10 great gyms to train in. Today, you have 510. You have just joined the world's largest international gym chain. Your members are people just like you, serious about health and serious about fitness, which is the Gold's Gym tagline, serious fitness for everybody. I know a lot of people get intimidated when they hear that. They say, oh, they're just a bunch of muscle heads, hardcore bodybuilders. In the beginning, yeah. We've often been associated with Harley Davidson, the motorcycle. Years ago when they first started, it was the hardcore biker. Now it's Jay Leno. It's CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. It is the bike to ride, and they do wonderful charity events like the Love Ride that raises money for muscular dystrophy. And now it is the bike to ride as we are the gym to train in. Your fellow members are lawyers, doctors, housewives, our military, paraplegics, amateur athletes like our Olympic team. It's pro athletes like Mark McGuire and Michael Jordan. It's our celebrities like Mel Gibson and Jodie Foster. We are the gym of preference to the amateur and pro athletes. We are the gym of preference to the entertainment industry. We offer many things, and the one thing people come to us for is results. I think the stats from time to time, it's all about 70% of all people that join a gym quit in the first 3 months. That figure goes up and down, but it's basically that. And we thought about that when we first heard that, and we thought it's only one reason why somebody would quit a gym after they pay money. They're not getting results. And it's everything. And to us, we're a service business. It's not just taking their money and saying, sayonara, adios, but we really care. And speaking of results, it's amazing. I heard today, I swear to you, on the radio, that the Supreme Court upheld Oregon's law where it is okay, it's okay to have doctor-assisted suicides, which I guess is great news for our competition. Thank you. Yeah, right. Right. The only people scared about you guys changing your name to Gold's Gym is the competition. And you'll look at the ads and you'll see what they're doing, but we don't slam the competition. We just go straight ahead. Just like Satchel Paige, we don't look back. We are who we are. We're the leader in fitness. We're the most famous gym in the world. And it's people like you who we want to gather into our family and make it even stronger. Every day we get stronger and we get bigger. We have over 2 million members and 500 gyms around the world. We just opened a 40,000 square foot gym in Moscow, right across from the Kremlin. Pretty impressive. Nike just sponsored the basketball court in there. 40,000 square feet. So across from the Kremlin, you have two great American companies, McDonald's and Gold's Gym. Work out, have a Big Mac. Jack and Deanne and Harry and Stacy were at our Gold's Gym in Miami. Our Gold's Gym at our Miami convention, and it was great to see all our gym owners there meet. We meet there once a year, and it was a wonderful opportunity to see our Russian owners hugging our American owners, and we're all on the same level. We all are in the business of health, and we all have something great to offer. And it's great that people are the same, no matter if they're here in Russia, in Guam, South America. We all want to be loved and understood. Gold's Gym, we've been seen in television and motion pictures, talk shows. We've been emphasized on the lifestyles of the rich and famous to 60 Minutes. We're one of the answers of Jeopardy. If you guys, how many people saw Men in Black this year? The movie Men in Black? When Will Smith gets inducted into the alien force for the government, as you saw on the screen, he puts his ID in there, his driver's license, his social security card, and his VIP Gold's Gym membership card. It's it's pretty amazing, and just to see that and knowing that directors can cut anything out of their movie, but he left that in there. We're quite proud of those kind of things, but more important, we're proud of the things that we do with Special Olympics and a lot of children's charities. And talking with Jack and Deanne and the things they do in their community, those are the people that we want to have a relationship with. It's giving back to the community. It's striving to be the very best we can be and bringing out the best in all of us. It's about people that, like Mel Gibson, who obviously could buy his own gym, put all the equipment in the world that he has into his own home, but he chooses Gold's Gym to get in shape for movies like Braveheart, which he won an Oscar for. It's people like Jodie Foster. It's people like Angela Bassett that did the Tina Turner story and got in shape in Gold's Gym. All these big-time celebrities that you'll hear from time to time, athletes and movie industry people, they come to Gold's Gym, again, for one thing. They can go anywhere, get comped anywhere, and get anything they want. But they come to Gold's because they know they are getting the best equipment, the best trainers, the best atmosphere, and they're getting people that really care about them. When they're getting in shape for a movie and their body is going to be on that 70-millimeter screen, they can't take a chance of failing, so they come to us. It's pretty wonderful when we see people like Tony Danza or Gregory Hines and Carrie Fisher and other people on talk shows, Letterman and Jay Leno, when they say, wow, you look in great shape, where do you train? And they mention Gold's Gym. That's wonderful. That goes all the way around the world for us, and it comes back to everybody individually, and the same thing with you. There is a Gold's Gym website that we have that many of you I talked to earlier that have already hit on. We have 2 million hits a month on the Gold's Gym website. It's goldsgym.com. Over 1,000 pages of information. It is quite impressive. We have our member chat room. If you want to chat with our members in Moscow, you can. If you want weekly training tips, everything from health, nutrition, or even great recipes, it's on there. And it gets bigger, and it grows, and again, with all of you, it gets even better and even bigger. We are the official gym to the NFL players. We are the official gym to the American Gladiators, men's and women's Pro Beach volleyball players. We are just not, again, what some people think we are, hardcore bodybuilding. We're not. We're anything that promotes physical fitness, mental toughness. All those, some of you I talked to earlier know about the Raid Gauaz. It's like 40 or 50 teams worldwide. It's a 5-member team. At least one person has to be a female on it. All of you, all 5, have to race 300 miles. Up and down mountains, through rivers, paddling, swimming, hiking, rappelling, you name it. All 5 of you have to cross the line at the same time, else you get disqualified. It's like a 10-day race. Some teams never sleep. They say it's like a 10 marathons in a row. We have our director of nutrition, who is the top lady in that event. And it's that kind of thing that we like getting involved in because it's a team. It's taking all of us together helping all of us across that finish line. Nobody gets left behind. And that's what we feel about you guys as well, is like you guys are a team. Just hearing you guys clap for these people and just seeing, now I'm ready to break up. Here, you know, looking at the tears of Deanne and Jack, that's heart. You can't buy it, you can't fake it. It comes right from the heart. There's it takes a good mind and a big heart to do what Jack and Deanne did. I know this is their baby. They've done this for 17 years. They look at all of you and they look at this community and think, wow, should we merge with Gold's or should we not? Should we put that Gold's Gym name on there or just keep it the way it's going? Well, those of you that saw that big ad out there, that kind of poster with all the listing of the 500 gyms around the world, that's what Jack saw. That's what Deanne saw. That's what Harry and Stacy and their whole staff saw, is that when you guys now leave from here, you take your travel cards and now you can train in 500 gyms around the world. And that brings a lot to all of us and a lot to you. And I just want to say, if there's anything that we can give back to you, you let us know. We're not there in some ivory tower in Venice. You know, you guys can call us individually. You call Jack. Whatever we can give back to the community, we want to be there with you. And I just want to say it's a pleasure, and I'm really honored to be here in front of you, and I'm glad to be a part of your family as well. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to have a fashion show. Many people are embarrassed here, so don't let them know that, okay? We just pried a lot of these people into these outfits, so let's give them a big applause when they come out. Yeah, go ahead and applaud right now. Get their confidence going. All right. He's excited to be out there. Look at that. The Oregon Hunk.
drop the verse. It's going down, fade to Black Street. The homies got at me, collab creations, bump like agony, no doubt. I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit can vouch, a dog couldn't catch me. Say out. Tell me who could stop with Dre making moves, attracting honeys like a magnet, giving them orgasms with my mellow accent. Still
See, the women are great. They have attitude. They're putting it right out there. They don't care. There we go.
Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much grounds, got game by the town.
All right, guys, we need more rhythm back there, okay? Somebody teach the guys how to move.
I can't get her out of my mind.
Wow.
I think about the girl all the time.
Wow.
East side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, she's on when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, I wanna get in, can I get down so I can? I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up.
She's got class and style, street knowledge by the
Oh, yeah.
Baby never act wild, very low key on the profile.
I think the guys have left the building.
Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Herbs the word, spins the verb, lovers it curves.
Okay, the guys just had a frontal lobotomy. They'll be out soon.
Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You got to pay to play, just for sure they bang bang the look your way. I like the way you work it, drop tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time, baby I can get you in my ride.
I like the way you work it, no diggity.
All right, guys, we got to high five each other, okay? I just learned some. High five each other when you get out there.
No diggity, I got the bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got the bag it up.
Bag it up, babe.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got the bag it up. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Oh, that girl looks good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
No, guys, the zipper goes in the front. And now, back to the fashion show. Look at that rhythm. That's incredible. Look at them dance. That's unbelievable, guys. All right. Unbelievable. All right. There we go. All right. Double back flip. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got a dance going. Yes. It looks like a dance. He's moving. Yes, he's moving. Oh, women, don't you just want him after that point? Woo! Arnold Schwarzenegger, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, guys, that's it. We got to move back here. That away. See, the women are beating us. That's incredible. All right, yes. Here they come. The Fab Four. Just dive off stage. Dive into the audience. Do something. Take their shirt off. There we go. All right. These guys are going to hate me after this. Yeah, they like that strong silent type. That away. That away. Just stand there. Let them eat you up. There we go. Yeah, that's right. They want you. All right. That's right. Attitude. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that, ladies. Oh, my God. Okay, the men are catching up. Wild performance. Way to go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the Governor and First Lady of Oregon, Deanne and Jack Garrison. Woo-hoo! There we go. Yes. Oh, yeah. Woo, doggies. All right. Everybody on stage. We'll be right back after these messages. Thank you. Stay tuned for your local programs. The party is just beginning, so lights on, drink, eat, be merry. Thank you. We've only just begun.